If you prefer quality above quantity, here are 10 sumptuous foods to try at least once. This list of the world's most costly foods includes items like caviar and white truffles. But before we begin though, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to stay notified for future uploads. Coming up first, we have vanilla. Surprisingly, the vanilla pod is one of the world's most costly foods, but not just any vanilla. Madagascar vanilla is the best, with a vanillin level of 1 to 2%. Vanilla is the world's most labor-demanding crop, costing up to $600 per pound. Pollination is done by hand on the one day each year when vanilla blossoms. Storms in Madagascar have decreased the supply of vanilla beans, driving up the costs. Up next, we have mushrooms matsutake. This rare fungus may sell up to $1,000 per pound. Sweet and spicy, these Japanese mushrooms are an acquired taste. The pinewood nematode worm is destroying their native environment, which makes them very expensive. Only one matsutake mushroom harvests every year. The yearly yield number is under 1,000 tons. To bring out the flavor of these mushrooms, cook them with minimum spice. Next, we have saffron. Saffron is the world's most costly spice, costing up to $5,000 wholesale and $10,000 retail per pound. Because 1 pound of saffron spice requires 75,000 saffron flowers. The saffron crocus only blooms for 1 week every year. Saffron harvesting is a very labor-intensive task. The good news is that saffron is inexpensive, delicious in risottos, paellas, and just as a general marinade for seafood. Saffron has several health advantages as well. This strong spice reduces inflammation, improves mood, and may aid with PMS symptoms. Up next, we have fugu. Uncooked fugu or pufferfish may cost up to $470 in Japanese restaurants. Unless properly cooked, this fish is deadly. To cook fugu, chefs must have at least 3 years of instruction in tetrodotoxin. Tiger fugu has a moderate taste and a chewy texture. Up next, we have watermelon. This unique Japanese fruit, also known as densuke melon. These watermelons from Hokkaido have a sweet and crisp flavor. Watermelons need room and months of care. Therefore, less than 100,000 are available annually. Due to their rarity, densuke watermelons may sell up to $6,000. A cherished present for significant events like weddings in Japan. Up next, we have truffles. Truffles are a must on any list of the world's most costly foods. Not chocolate truffles, but the type pigs dig up. White truffles are more costly than black truffles, and these funguses are a famous delicacy in Piedmont and Tuscany, Italy. Locals utilize truffle pigs or costly candies like Lagotto Romagnolo to search for the tuber magnatum, or Alba white truffles. It costs $6,000 to $10,000 per pound for fresh white winter truffles. They are pricey, and therefore cooks use them rarely. Fresh white truffle may be grated over omelets or used as a salad dressing, but white truffle butter is a useful cooking product. Up next, we have Wagyu. Wagyu beef is recognized for its strong taste and fat marbling. In Japan, the best Wagyu meats come from Japanese cows. The most costly cut of Japanese Wagyu comes from Matsusaka in Mie Prefecture. Wagyu steaks from virgin female cows. In 2002, a Matatsuka cow sold for 50 million yen, which is around 400,000 US dollars. Up next, we have caviar. Caviar is costly because the sturgeon eggs must be picked by hand, but almost all sturgeon eggs originate from farms. Caspian Acetra and Beluga caviar are among the priciest caviars. Iranian golden almas caviar is prized for its delicate, velvety flavor. The caviar is the most expensive. This albino fish egg caviar originates from the Siberian albino sturgeon. A teaspoon of Sterotaga bianco may cost up to $37,000. The whiter the caviar, the more valuable it is. And finally, we have bluefin tuna. Bluefin tuna is the world's most expensive food. The price per pound must exceed $5,000. A 600-pound bluefin tuna sold for $1.8 million in January of 2020 at Tokyo's Toyosu Fish Market. Bluefin tuna is meaty and flavorful. However, in the southern Atlantic and Pacific, bluefin tunas are all endangered. It's overfishing. Usufuku Honten tuna fishery in Japan is the first substantive alternative. They have a quota for eastern Atlantic bluefin tuna. So there you have it, guys. Did you like today's video? Let us know in the comments down below. With this, we're going to wrap up today's video. But if you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible videos. We hope to meet you guys again in the next video, and until then, adios.